from the X Sports Network.
All right, welcome in. This is Guthrie Mason Will Pettis for the first middle school softball game of the year. Not too cold, which is a blessing. Eagles set to take on Culleoka Warriors here at home. Can't say much about them because this is the first game, so we expect it to be good. But
one thing we can say, this is your defending state champion.
That is correct. Yep.
Middle school Lady Eagles. Of course, most of those girls that won it last year are going to be playing with the high school here in a week or two. So you know, a lot of turnover in middle school sports, and you never know what you're going to see, especially on day one.
Yep. A lot of nerves. They're still young.
And if I remember correctly, the state champions last year didn't have the best first few weeks of the season either.
You are right. I would have bet $1 million they didn't win it last year in the first few weeks. So
yeah, of course we got a new era with coaching, both high school and middle school this year. But you know, Carly Atkinson went out a winner last year and retired after their state championship, and that brings in our new coaches, the Putmans.
Yep. So, I mean, and they've been around softball forever, so shouldn't see any drop off there. Or
they're new to middle school coaching, but they're not new coaches. They've been doing this quite a while. So.
And Jody was a part of the team last year, I think, doing stats and helping there as well as assistant coach. So only natural she falls into that role. Several of my kids still out here. So
here, I'll put this on the screen here real quick so you can talk where the positions are.
So starting out for the Eagles, Carden Putman will be pitching. Scout at catcher. Lucy Daniels, or LD as I call her, will be at first. Phoenix Moyer playing second. Emmeline Smith, I think I got that right. And Aisley Wilkerson is at third. Braylee Hoffman is in left. Or Brielle, sorry, I knew that. Taylor Smith is in center, and Eliana Parsons in right field. So a lot of new faces. Got a bunt on the first play. Putman's going to field it well. Bunt did get down, but it was right in her hands. Well played there by Putman to get the out with LD there at first. So that'll be one away here in the first.
All right, let's see if I can get a replay working on that. Well, that all happened fast.
This is going to be difficult. This is Scout's first game catching, and I can't yell at her, so that's probably a good thing.
First game ever catching.
Yeah. She's called maybe an inning or two in her whole life. So, which she's got a good pitcher starting out. That one's going to be called ball low.
I'll tell you what, that one's coming in there quick.
Yeah,
I think she might have picked up some velocity since last season.
Yeah, she was already pretty quick, had a lot of control, so she's built really well as a pitcher. So she learned to control first. She doesn't throw a lot of junk yet, which is exactly what you want.
I tell you, where I'm sitting, they look pretty good. But
that was a little low, maybe on the outside there, but she's not missing by much. And Carden gets better as she goes too. So late in innings, she'll be just fine.
Now that I watch the replay, I see it.
It's a 2-0 pitch. That should be a strike, and it is, and that'll be your first strike on batter number 18 for Culleoka. Let me get some names on them as well up here for myself.
Is it Kaylee Oliver?
That should be.
Or is that she was a leadoff one?
Yeah,
I got the name wrong.
No, you're right. It's Oliver. That's number 2.
Okay.
18, and I believe, that's one of my former talents.
So you got my new graphic
there you go. Yep, there you go. I like that. Y'all don't know how good y'all got it with a wheel because, well, I think everybody does. Everybody tells me all the time. So.
Well, I get this graphics new. I probably put the wrong name up there half the time.
2-2 count's going to be low on a look like possible change up there. Hit the dirt. Not a bad pitch to get her reaching here. Full count, I believe. I can't see the scoreboard, so if I miss something.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Well, Will's got it here, so full count to Oliver. Full count pitch on the way. Ball high. That'll be a ball for a walk. Oliver will take first base. Held it a little long there, it looked like. Not sure if what she was throwing. I couldn't tell. I haven't seen her true changeup yet, so I don't know if she's got. I know she's got several pitches, but.
J.C. Grooms.
Yep, that's correct. This will be the third batter, one out. That should be a strike, and it is. Scout's got to stay down through that pitch.
Of course, Scout's got her a base runner to watch now.
Yep. Don't overthink it. Get the plate first and get your runner later. You got good coverage there at second and short there. Should be fine. Third is covered well, so ball in the dirt. That'll be a ball. Nice stop there by Mason, that catcher. So Putman's still getting loose here. She's going to try to. She's a high-low pitcher. High-low pitcher. She'll get them to chase here. I think that's what she's doing. Little nerves first game, which Putman's used to it, but first game anytime for a middle schooler is a little bit different. That's going to be a strike called 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner's not taking any chances yet.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Way ahead here. Runner at first for Culleoka, 1 out. Pitch on the way. Got her swinging in the dirt. Picked it up, took a shot at 1.
Struck
No
out.
out there. She's safe. Strikeout at the plate. That's 2 away, and Putman's first strikeout. Or did she get the first strike? No, it's a bunt. That's correct.
Right.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say. I'll try to keep up with that for both sides for us.
Lilia Williams is what I have.
Yep. Batting cleanup here, so everybody's got to be ready. Pitch a little high, a little in maybe, but we're going to call it high, he says.
Yeah.
Ball 1.
Of course, this is an ex-sports announcer that's calling balls and strikes today. Rodney calls all of our Loretta softball games. So.
Yeah, he's umpired for a long time too, I believe. That's
Yeah.
where I know him from. Pitch good on the knees, and that's a big strike 1 called. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
We have this with Adam Lindsay in football. It's always nice having officials call the games, know all the rules and such.
Yep.
And he calls a lot of the Loretta softball games, or all of them, really.
I've done everything but middle school. That's going to be a strike 2 called. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Nice pitch there by Putman. Runner at first shouldn't be much of a concern here. You want to get the batter at the plate with 2 strikes here. She's pulling her chin just a little bit on her swing, so if you can go outside here and get her yanking, that'd be nice. Going to line it up. Got her.
That'll do it.
Strikeout number 2 for Putman, and then the inning ends without any damage. We'll take a break and be back for the bottom of the first. After this, you're listening to Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy. Professional care with a smile. That will always be a guarantee at Encompass Healthcare. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or even weight loss treatments, our team is equipped to serve your needs. Our doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5. Make an appointment with our providers, Kendra Brown or Tori Cox, today. Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, Tennessee, right next to Chapman Tire.
All right, here we are, bottom of the first, and we're back. Carden Putman's the leadoff batter for Culleoka. It looks like Oliver is their pitcher. Grooms is their catcher. We didn't know until right at game time there, but we managed to get it put in. But Putman's leading off. Pitch on the way, drives it up the middle on the ground. She's got 1. She'll turn to look at 2 and stay put. They lose the throw there. Fielded nicely by the center fielder for Culleoka. Putman will stay at first. See if they get her a runner. No runner. Okay, we're going to let her run it out. Up to bat now for us. This has got to be a Parsons, and it is. I did not know she was a lefty. That's good to know. Pitch on the way. Ball high. Lost it. Putman's on her way to second. That'll be a stolen base for Putman early on here in the first.
Oh. All right, so let's see. Next
Eliana looks like she might have a little slap or two. Could see a little slap hit here. Feed her back in the box. Could be. Rolls them over. Thought about it. Ball high. Nice job there. Hard for a middle schooler to throw to a slapper a lot of times.
So, think it's 2-0?
That is correct. Nice job by Parsons to lay off that high one. Sets up for the slap again. Goes. Looked at it. Needs to turn her body just a little bit and stay head down through that. And that's a perfect pitch from Oliver because it's on the outside, and for a slapper that can be difficult, especially at a young age.
Tell you, those outfielders got covering their eyes. Sun is right in their eyes.
Oh, got to be, yeah. Which the outside pitch for a slapper is why I always teach the circle slap, where you start in the back corner and you circle towards the plate and then out towards first. Make like a half circle. That's going to be 3-1 to Parsons. Pitch on the way. Goes for it. Gets a piece of it off the end of the bat. Foul ball. So it'll be a full count. Let's see if she goes with slapping here. Looks like she's headed that way.
Was my biggest surprise from volleyball middle school this past year was how good Culleoka was. They came in here in our gym and stunned us.
Pitch on the way for the full count. Outside high. That'll be ball four. Nice job there to lay off that one. And Putman still holding it second. Runners on first and second. No outs. This is Emmeline Smith. I believe this is Parsons' cousin. Is that right?
I don't know.
I believe so.
The catcher hesitated just a little bit there.
Yep. She went around the batter. Batter did a good job not to balk out of the box and get an interference call there. I believe that is correct. I will ask her dad in the next break. But I believe this is Parsons' cousin, which is on second. And then, of course, Mariella from last year, big pitcher. Pitch on the way. Nice changeup. Way to sit on it, but she drives it foul. Nice job sitting on the pitch there. Nice looking changeup from Oliver.
Do you know what that's?
Yeah, he's telling her to rub it in the dirt. It's a brand new ball.
Oh, so 1-1, he said. All right.
1-1, runners on second and third. No out still. Pitch, hit, back to the pitcher. Nice play by Oliver. She'll get her out at one, and Putman's going to get there at home. Slide safe. So sack there. It'll be a drive back to the pitcher, but Putman's going to score. Sacrifice on the slide in at home there.
The pitcher kind of looked her down a little bit.
Yeah, she held her back, but with Putman's speed, it's.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to have to hold her for a long time. So 1 out, runner on third. This is Aisley. Potential for a big stick here on the right pitch. She could, a high outside pitch, she'll put over the school. Like to see a big hit here. Change up, looks at it.
Don't swing at a first pitch changeup.
Yeah, she don't like the first pitch.
Adam Lindsay, if you're listening, you'd be proud of me.
She doesn't swing most time at anything first pitch. I'd like to see her open her hips right here on this one. So 0-1 pitch. 1 out still. Pitch on the way.
Oh, yeah.
Nice hit. Line drive over first. She's got to get there. Ball's fumbled by the right fielder. Parsons will score from third. 2-0 your score. RBI there for Aisley.
Perfect right there over the first baseman's head.
And I would like to see her sit on that pitch and let it go, but it was a strike, so it was outside, but it was a little bit low. About her waist, if you pitch it to her at her waist, she can. This is LD here, Lucy Daniels up to bat. Big stick here, too, as well. Ball high.
Try that again. There we go. Using the wrong color before. Lucy Daniel.
1-0 count here. Scored 2 so far. No walks for Oliver, no strikeouts either. Pitch low in the dirt, be a ball 2. Daniel's patient batter. She's always been good at it. She picks out. She used to take every pitcher to a full count, and then she would go 4 or 5 fouls after that and then hit one. She probably caused me more gray hairs.
Oh, yeah,
nice
look at
line drive there by Lucy Daniels to the fence. Wilkerson's around the third. Aisley's he's gonna send her on, and she'll get there easily standing up. Big double there from Lucy Daniels, and Aisley does score 3-0. One out.
Scored from first, right?
Yep. Nice hit there by Lucy. That's huge. It's hard to call her Lucy. I've never called that kid Lucy. When they were little, I had Lucy Daniel and Lucy Rupert, so I called one of them Luru and one of them LD, which I think every kid I've ever coached has a nickname.
I like what I see from the bat so far.
Yep. Nice line drive there, too. And Oliver's throwing a good game. She's putting it in there, putting it around and painting the edges. She's not throwing it right out there to be killed. So
is this Taylor Smith?
That's ball 1. Still 1 out. Runner on second with the big double there.
Adam Lindsay said he's proud of me for knowing that you don't swing at a first pitch changeup. He taught me that year 1. So.
Nice pitch on the chest there from Oliver. Yeah. You got to keep it's not where your feet land, it's where they are, the body.
See our new little banner we got. You can see it on the
picture
there.
I saw we had new bleachers as well.
Yeah, listen, the students here at school were putting that on when I got here. Mr. Chapman's class. Yeah, they were finishing that up today.
I saw when I came by the other day, the boards were still leaning up.
Say, Mr. Chapman's group, they get a lot done here.
I think they might be the only ones. Like they get, I don't know of any project that gets done without them involved in it, which is good. That's a huge skill to learn too as well. Ball high on the changeup, held up. Daniels takes third. She's in.
Yeah.
She hates to slide, but she falls there and gets it in there. Good job by Lucy. She'll come up smiling.
Well, that changeup was just a little high. Lucy thought it was going to go over.
She did.
But
She
catcher
did not.
Did a good job stopping it.
She did not love sliding at any point that I've had her. So with LD at third, any stick on the ball should be a score here unless it's dribbled to the pitcher, hopefully. Pitch on the way in the dirt. Daniel stays put. Nice block there by the catcher, Grooms. Grooms having a nice day at catcher. I don't know if that's their normal catcher or not, but she's done a good job so far. She's had a couple foul tips that she's kept right down in front of her and everything. So
agreed.
That's what you like to see early on. Here comes Oliver. Pitch. Nice pitch. Back foot tripped out behind her, and that'll be a strikeout for Oliver, first of the day. 2 outs. Still runner at third. Don't want to leave runners stranded. That's the name of the game. This is Phoenix Moyer up to bat, second baseman.
Phoenix, 3-sport athlete this year.
Yep.
She played all 3.
Got a big arm. Ball's up. Infield fly to second base, and it's going to drop. No fall to the second. I don't know if you can't call that an error. Cause
sun's in her eyes, right?
Yeah, that kid couldn't see it at all. Bless her heart.
Plus had the ball dog barking at her while she's trying to catch it.
She came up and then went back, but I think by the time she looked up, she took her eyes off the ball, and when you try to look up to find it again, you're not going to find it in that sun. So the only way to play that ball is never, ever take your eyes off of it. I think it's a Brielle, I believe.
Got a meeting here.
He's checking the lineup, I believe. But if I know Miss Putman, she did not mess up a lineup.
Scout is
on
Scout
deck.
Was Scout the 9 in the lineup?
8 or 9, I thought, but
okay, yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, she's the 9. So yeah, this is Brielle, and that is correct. It ain't a lineup thing, I don't think. I wouldn't think.
4-0.
Pitch, nice hit. It's going to probably, floated over. Nice job there by the center fielder. Good hit by Brielle. I thought it was going to get down, but
is that the 3rd out? Yeah.
That'd be out number 3, and that'll finish the first inning. So damage done. Four runs there by Summertown. They take the lead 4-0. We'll be back after a quick break here to start the second. You're listening to Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real and Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
All right, top of the second here in Summertown. Summertown leads Culleoka 4-0. To bat.
Carly Davidson?
Yep, Carly Davidson, lefty. Looks like her feet are going to go, she might not slap. Choked up just a little bit. Let's see if she pulls her front foot back. Yes, she's slapping. Bunt. Oop. She held it out there, too. I don't know if she got that back. She laid it out and then kept it there, but she didn't really ever lay it out all the way. So good call there by Blue, I think. I think he's going to give her the benefit of the doubt. It's going to be a running, almost like a drag bunt on that first one, but that was more of a true slap there.
Our middle school baseball team is down there at Loretta today. A rematch with South Lawrence from the other night. Anxious to hear how that's going, if anybody knows.
Pitch outside. Height was good. Spin it outside. Carden's natural spin will be in on a righty as a lefty, and her ball does spin that way, but she does control her spin well on each pitch. Sometimes you see a lot of spin. Sometimes that's a lot right there. True, a lot of spin. Mason pops up but can't get to it. Had a little lead in her feet there. That's going to be strike two.
But you mentioned the new bleachers a while ago. I'll show that to everybody. Just they put new boards down there. Big improvement. They were kind of a risk the way they were before.
1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs.
I think I've got 2-2, but.
Oh, you might be. Yeah, you are right.
Oh.
Ooh, good pitch. Low, I'm going to say, is what he called it. Yeah, he asked. Carden asked, and it was low.
Let's check it out. Here it is.
That's pretty low on the knees. If not, it's. Ooh.
Yeah, pretty close.
Could have went anyway.
Yep.
Either a little inside or a little low. Not a bad pitch. Pitch, got her. Strike out number 3 for Carden Putman.
Looking good.
Oh, Lord, they've messed up the throw it around the horn. You believe it or not, we had to practice that several times when I was coaching some of these girls.
Well, they better get good at it.
It's on Scout. Scout should have thrown it to third.
Carden will throw a few strikeouts this year. So
yeah. That's her third in this one. We're in the top of the second here. 1 out. Strike
right
1. Well on her way to her second one here. That's the pitch you want to always come out of strike. That first pitch, you want to give your best heat right there.
Presley Hickman.
Pitch on the way, 0-1. Got her swinging high.
Yeah, that would have been a
Carden has a little bit of a rise to her ball sometimes. If she'll throw them shoulders back even more, she'll control that. But, again, she doesn't She's a very controlled pitcher, which is very, very smart at a young age. They didn't throw her out there to throw curveballs and all this garbage.
Must have been a little low.
That'd be my first $10 if you're listening.
Yeah, he said he was going to charge us $10
Yeah,
for anything.
that one right there is all over it.
That looked pretty
Looks
good. Yeah.
That was pretty nice. Now, Cardinals ball does drop at the very end, and for an umpire, that can be a little bit different on the low ball. So it's going to look a little low because it does drop off really, really fast. That one does not.
Yeah.
It does really well. That's 2 outs here in the top of the second. Summertown leads 4-0. Will's got all this. It looks like ESPN on the screen here with all of our stuff. It looks professional. He's going to look at the cages there for us.
Yeah, as you said that,
Pitch on the way, foul back behind him.
All right, so this would be Aubrey Tatum.
That is the coach's daughter, Coach Neil Tatum there.
Okay.
And she is a twin, if I'm not mistaken. That's going to be the 0-1 now. 1 strike, no balls. Pitch on the way. Got her biting on a foul because that was not a strike. Got her swinging out of the zone there on a low ball. Nice pitch follow up there by Putman. See if we see a change up here. I'd like to see her real slow change up here. I don't know if she throws a circle change or a flip. I will know when she does it. She might have both. She does have a mid-speed pitch, it looks like. Early on, it looked that way. I think we're going to see one here. Nope. About got her on the low, spinning out. That ball looked like it had a little rotation to the outside on the righty, which can be difficult for a lefty to roll their wrist that way a lot of times. I think Cardin's got about 3 inches taller, too. She looks a lot taller.
Yeah, she does, don't she?
But she does look taller. Pitch hit by Tatum. It's going to get down in right field. She's going to take one. A lot of speed there. Good job there to get it in by Parsons, I believe, is out there. Nice hit there by Tatum to right field off of a really good pitch.
Yeah,
Hung it out a little bit there.
Cardin had her down.
Yeah.
0-2.
Mm-hmm. I really thought we'd have saw a changeup.
Mackenzie Gibson.
Tatum's, she's been playing as long as she's been alive, so she knows that's going to be a strike one call. Let's just get the batter here. You got 2 outs. 0-1. You don't want to give it up, but on a strike, let's not chunk it down there and give up a. Because with that speed there, if we throw the ball over first or make a mistake, she's going to be somewhere. 2.
A little late on the swing there.
Yep. Yep. She's way behind it here. Dropping her back shoulder quite a bit. Needs to start out leaning forward a little bit on her shoulder. Tilt her shoulders a little bit forward. Keep her front foot down here. That's 3.
That's it.
Scout's going to try to hit Tatum in the head.
Hey, Scout wanted to get the practice in, didn't she?
Needs to.
Yeah.
Especially after that throw. She hung it out to the right. I think she's been itching to throw one. So after 1.5, Summertown still leads 4-0. We'll be back after this. A little bit of a break to start the bottom of the second. You're listening to Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tenakee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tenakee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tenakee.com.
All right, start of the Bottom of the second here, 4-0. Summertown leads. Both teams, it's definitely an evenly matched team. I think we've just got the bat on the ball a little bit better. Oliver's pitch inside. Scout made up her mind she's going to swing at that before she ever saw the pitch. That was in the dirt. Strike one. She's so nervous she might throw up. And you wouldn't think a kid like her would be nervous, but because she's just all
She's
over
played a lot.
Yeah, and she's just Scout. She'll talk to anybody, do anything.
She's another three-sport athlete.
Yep.
Played all three this year. Came a long way in basketball from the previous season. She's had a really good seventh grade season basketball.
I wish she loved it as much as she does everything else, I think. But she's going to reach down for that one, pop it up to right field, and it'll be an out on the pop fly.
Thought the sun might be an issue there, but
say that's a little low late on the ball, a little bit outside to reach for it. Instead of opening up her hips and going to get it, she kind of popped it out there. But you get that first at bat out of the way, the nerves off a little bit. You can start swinging and have fun. And Scout she did not play travel, so she's kind of fresh back at it right here. Ball high to Putman. Not a bad miss there from Oliver. Maybe about 6 inches, a little bit too high. Right down the pike, though. I will say Grooms here at catcher has a heck of an arm. I watched her during the in-between innings. She threw it to second on her knees, like on the dot. So if we do get runners on, it can't be silly for sure. That's going to be a 2-0 count from Oliver to Putman. Putman is the leadoff batter. Playing pitcher. 1 out, no runners on. Ball in the dirt.
Bounced up there.
Grooms tried to block it up, but it kind of went between her and bounced off over there to the right. That's going to be 3-0 count. Should see a take all the way here.
So of all the things that changed between last year's team and this one, that's one thing that's steady is this is the same leadoff hitter we had last year, same pitcher and leadoff hitter.
Carden was my leadoff hitter as well. So
is that right?
We're starting at a certain age, the left-handed batter doesn't hurt you anymore. It actually helps you quite a bit in softball. With the shorter bases, they get a little bit more control on the bat. But when they're little, that's an automatic out nearly every time because they're only going to hit it to first and second. But as they get older and they can move the ball, seems like lefties are a lot faster, and you got that advantage of not coming from the right side of the plate too.
2 lefties to start our lineup, yeah.
Because in softball, bases are shorter. Baseball, they're longer, so everything's a little bit more compact. Shows bunt, pulls back, gets the strike called. Putman's going to take second on what would have been the sack. That might have just been a fake bunt there because Parson pulled back really quickly. So, and I feel like she would have bunted that.
So that was called a strike?
Yes.
All right.
So that'd be 0-1 with 1 out. Putman advances to second. Surprised they're not putting in a courtesy for Putman.
Oh, she's so fast.
Bunt's laid down. Nice, beautiful bunt. She'll take the out. Call is out. Call is waiting to hear it, see it. Okay, he show it? Did he show it? Okay. He showed it out there in the field. Should have been. Great bunt there by Parsons to move Carden up to third. That was about as good as you could ask for right there. Even if she doesn't feel it or know it, that was, you want to bunt to the first base side on a bunt and go there.
So Smith up with 2 outs and a runner.
She about ran and beat it out too. She was really close. Smith up the bat. That's the third batter in our lineup. She had a good hit the first inning. Ball inside. Low. Putman's going to take home. Got to get out of the – yeah, you do got to get out when they're coming home, sister.
Oh.
He's fixing to call it. Yep. Oh, no, he just told her. Yep. She doesn't have to move after a pitch. She does have to get out when the runner's coming home.
That's probably a judgment call there. Would have been safe anyway.
Yeah, if she would have slid, he would have called it. Yeah. And the batter would have been out. The runner would have been out. Pitch on the way. Nice changeup. Just didn't get it there. That's a beautiful changeup, actually. No spin. Ball dropped right in front of the plate. Normally that's a chaser. Unless you got a good experienced batter up there. It just dropped a little early. It'll be 2-0. Pitch on the way. Ball high. Oliver struggling to find it here on this batter. She's pitched a great game thus far, but she's kind of got a little bit of jitter, I think, here. She's a great kid too. So it's your great kids that normally are good players as well. No surprise there.
Starting to get cold, Guthrie.
Yep. Yep. I told Tasha, asked her if there was a sweatshirt in there because I cleaned out the truck. That's going to be a called strike right over the plate on a take, 3-0. Now it's 3-1.
As the sun's going down.
If the wind wasn't going, it wouldn't be bad, but it's supposed to get a little bit of rain, I believe, tonight and then clear out by in the morning, I believe. Or maybe that was last night. I'm not sure. Supposed to cool off, but be back in the 60s tomorrow. Ball, pitch, hits a short. That's
nice play.
Oh. Tripped her, missed the batter. Safe. No, foot wasn't on the bag. She did accidentally trip her, I believe. Smith takes a tumble.
See what you think. Watch it.
Yeah, that was. She's not even on the bag. She's looking for it. Can't find it. Yeah, she was never on the bag. She was never on it to begin with. So they're going to check, make sure Smith's all right. It definitely was not intentional. She was looking for the bag, but you got to do that before the ball's coming, baby. I believe that was Tatum on the play there at short. If I'm not mistaken, that second and short are the sister twins, Tatum's.
So Wilkinson up to bat now.
Yep, she's the 4-hole batter. Smith at first, 2 outs. Ooh, I would like to see you pull that one, kid. Not a big fan of the inside pitch for her.
But it looked in.
That's where it's hard to teach girls the inside pitch is the best pitch at younger ages because they just don't like it. Plus, their whole life they felt like somebody's throwing at them. So now it's completely different. I would like to see her pull one here.
That one bounced up
ball
there.
In the dirt. Smith's going to go to second on the pass ball. Grooms will hold it and go back to the pitcher. She did block it, but it blocked off of her knee again to the right. I'd like to see a pitch somewhere about the waist right here and let Aisley put it over to the baseball field here for us. 2-0 count. She better not walk. 2 outs. Ball low. If she takes this pitch, I'll yell at her. Ball overthrow to the pitcher. No runner advance. Missed on third now after the steal from second to third on the 3-0 pitch. Aisley still to bat. 3-0.
You know, Guthrie, they should turn the lights on, shouldn't they?
Yeah, probably. Probably about 20 minutes ago. 3-0. I think Barry's give her the go-ahead.
Oh, yeah.
It's the inside pitch, not her pitch, because it's a chop pitch for her. She's going to have to lower her hands and get her hands back.
2-2. Starting to be able to see the scoreboard a little bit now, finally.
Oh, good. I thought it was 3-0. Sorry. That's my fault. 2-2 count. 2 outs. Runner at third. Full 5-0. Putman did score on the RBI sacrifice bunt earlier by Parsons. Ooh. And, boy, if you want a better pitch than that, you better go somewhere else because that was about as good as it gets.
It just might have been a little at the upper end of the zone there.
Yeah, but that's her pitch. Yeah. She should have cremated that thing.
Yep, that's perfect.
So, Culleoka holds us to 1 there. 5-0 is the score. Good inning for Summertown. Good inning for Culleoka. We'll be back with top of the third after this. You're listening to Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
Welcome to Employee Resources Credit Union, where you're more than just a number, you're family. We provide financial solutions that rise above those of traditional banks. With roots stretching back to 1964, we've served 4 generations during constant industry changes. We're known for our low fees and incredible rates. Join us and experience the credit union difference. ERCU, not for profit, for service.
All right, we're back. Let's see. We're in the top of the third now.
This is Stanfield.
Yep, Stanford. Okay, that's the second baseman. I apologize. I thought it was Tatum. Putman still on the mound or in the circle. Pitch, strike. 1. Looked good there.
Beautiful. Yep.
Summertown leading 5-0 over Culleoka. Well, it's been a very evenly matched game. Summertown's just done a better good job of getting the bat on the ball here early. Ball high. Be a 1-1 count here.
Guthrie, I'm no expert, but the field looks pretty good, don't it?
Yeah, it looks really nice.
To be February softball.
Yeah. Even the outfield doesn't look very crusty at all. And normally it struggles at this time. That's be a swing and a strike, too. Might have got a piece of that.
I'll give Walt Smith came out here and did the paint, the chalk.
Oh, yeah, it looks really good. I mean, the dirt looks good, too, which that's one thing about this field. The dirt has always looked good. Now, I don't know how it's been, but because I haven't worked it before, but it looks, I mean, it always looks really nice.
Is it, 1-2 count.
Nice job there to get a piece of that one. Started a little bit late on the ball. That bat is almost as tall as her. Pitch on the way.
Yeah, good.
And got her on the outside. Strike 3 count. Call. So batter up. Lefty. Let's see, where are we at in their lineup? That's number 9.
Is it Stella Tatum?
Yep. That's
right?
okay. So
Yep.
that's Neil's other kid. Pitch hit on a slap, foul ball. Boy, that low pitch is hard to slap. She pulled her elbow up just a little bit when she went through, which is going to cause the head of the bat to drop.
Yeah, to be so cold, filled the bleachers up pretty good tonight.
Yeah, Summertown's packed over here, which it is a home game, so it should be.
Yeah.
So. Culleoka got a pretty good crowd. Looks like all the moms and dads at least.
Yeah.
That's going to be fouled off too. Pulling her elbow up just a little bit, but she's getting nice contact. I'd almost choke her up a little bit and then tell her her front elbow's got to stay down. It cannot come up. You want to almost chop a slap. It's not a chop, but it's a down on the ball a lot of times, depending on what kind of slap you're trying to do. Scout stuck her right hand up there and got it hit. Told her that was going to happen. So count still 0-2.
0-2.
1 out with Cardin's 4th strikeout, I believe, on the last batter. Pitch on the way. Great pitch. Putman's going to field that. Nice job by Aisley to be back behind her, and Smith back behind her on that. Rule of thumb is you always want 2 backups, 3 in a row, 3 in a line. Good second out there for Summertown, as that was Tatum, went down on a nice little slap back to the pitcher, but got under it just a little bit. This is Oliver. Should be towards the top of the lineup.
Kaylee Oliver.
Aren't we? This is the pitcher for them. Pitch on the way. The lights are going to need to brighten up just a bit. Looks like we don't have any out in left field.
That's odd.
Got her on a high one, swinging. That's 1.
Yeah, you're right. They only got the right field lights on.
I don't know if they come on together or no. This one knows
left is not on at all.
Yeah, they only have half the lights on. I don't know who's in charge or who can get it on here. 0-1 pitch on the way. Nice try at looked like a change-up. Had a little left to right spin on it. If that was a flip, you got a replay of that? Or did you catch it?
Too late now.
I want to see. I think she throws a flip, but I'm almost 100% sure. But I want to say she usually throws a circle too. She's got a little bit of a mid speed. I don't know what her pitch is there. It might be a 2-seam. She throws that one high. That was off speed as well. Not sure what it is. I need to ask her what her pitches are. I think she throws a 4-seam. Well, I know she throws a 4-seam fastball. I don't know if she throws the 2-seam or not, and she has a flip change, I'm pretty sure. That one's going to be over the top, pulled up on it, in line, but in the dirt. So she was ahead. Now she's down a little bit. 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. She's swinging. That was a good pitch and a good cut by Oliver. Just goes foul.
Full count. High school baseball is scrimmaging at Giles County today. Haven't heard any great news from there yet.
High school basketball girls play tomorrow.
Yes, they do.
I don't know what time or yet, but they do play tomorrow. Pitch on the way.
Yeah, tomorrow, regional opener against Grundy County.
Yep. And that's home, right?
It's home, yep.
Since we won that championship.
Abby Jo gets her another home game her senior year.
Mm-hmm. Full count, 2 outs. Pitch on the way. She swings, foul ball. Nice hustle there by Scout and Aisley. Pick that one up. Good cut by Oliver. She's getting just a little bit low on it. She's sprawling out just a little bit much with her front foot.
Culleoka's got their dugout chants going full force today.
That's what you like to hear. Girls are different. They got to cheer to be up.
That's definitely a difference in baseball and softball.
Mm-hmm. Pitch, fouled it off again. Nice hanging on there by Oliver.
Now, the baseball team, they'll chatter, but not in sync.
Yeah, and they do it more on the field a lot of times than girls do. Girls don't say much on the field. Full count pitch still, 2 outs. Nope, gave it to her low. That's ball 4.
That was a good battle,
And it is getting rather dark on the field without the lights, for sure. I can tell a huge difference on this side. Which we are down a few light bulbs. I don't know who changes those. I guess somebody from the county. I don't know how they change them.
I'll text Josh Jones.
Yeah, definitely need some bulbs here. We need to find out about the left side, though, because that could be a little bit of an issue if they can't get them to come home. You can't really continue that way, but you can definitely tell a difference. So Oliver takes first. Groom's at the bat now, the catcher. And she's going to take one on the hand, and he's going to be foul ball there because she, I guess, was in the act of swinging.
I'll see what you think.
Let's see if she pulls back on the swing or if she does load. Yep,
Yeah,
she
swung.
Yep.
Good call.
Which the bat is not part of the hand is what I'm always told. I mean, the hand is not part of the bat. Strike. No, he's going to let that one go low. That'll be my second $10 of the day.
Watch it again.
That looked really nice on the knees there from right where I'm sitting.
See what you think.
He might be right there. If anything, it could have been outside on her. And again, Cardin's ball drops immediately after the plate. So I don't know if she's throwing a drop. Scout Mason, don't whip the ball, throw the ball.
No harm done. She'll learn from that one. There is definitely a difference in the. We've done about 3 middle school baseball games all home, and I think we've had the same home plate umpire for at least 2 of them, and he had a huge strike zone, and this is definitely a different one
Some
tonight.
people, they approach middle school like they do something young, but these girls they've been throwing since they were 9 years old. They can throw strikes, and they ought to be held to that. You can't give them too big of a zone. And throwing softball is way different than baseball, too. Umpiring it is, for sure. I'm typically lower when it comes to baseball than
That's
I
foul
am.
ball again. These are off the
right
bottom
off the
of
heel
the bat. That would have been a walk.
She leans in really far on the plate.
Here it
Looks
is.
like a little bit. Once the windup starts, she's going to tilt in just a little bit here.
Right off the
right
bottom
there.
of the bat.
She leans in just a little bit. She tried to pull back, and that's going to be fouled back. She's way behind it here.
2 batters in a row battling, staying alive.
Pulled her chin just a little bit, let her elbow come up. Of course, in her defense, she has been thrown at twice and towards the face there. Pitch on the way. That got her. That one right there is a good pitch, folks.
Sure
That's looking third strike. Good battle there by Grooms, but in the end, Putman's going to win that battle. So still 5-0 as we go to the bottom of the third.
The lights are on now.
Yep, lights are on, so we're going to finish the game here for sure. We'll take a quick break. You're listening to Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
I'm Mike Keith. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the auto owner's policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family
All right, we're back. Bottom of the
Sorry,
third. I'm sorry.
I forgot to put Carden's run on the board apparently when she scored an inning ago.
They probably thought I was lying the whole time I kept
So
saying
it was 5-0. I'm sorry.
LD up to bat. Ball inside the low. Not a bad miss there from Oliver. Oliver's still on the mound. Groom still behind the plate.
As far as I know, no changes on the field for Culleoka.
Yeah, it looks pretty much the same. I don't see any subs coming in. If they do, we'll try to catch them. LD up to bat. She's going to take one inside off the front hip. 2-0. Umpire's done it. I mean, we pick at him, but he's done a good job there. He's consistent for sure.
So we got our lights on now.
He doesn't like a real low ball, and he doesn't really like an outside corner, which is 100% okay. Or an off the plate outside. LD should have put that to the moon. She let that one go. I told you, this kid will take you to a full count and then 4 foul balls after that a lot of times, especially at the end of a game and you need 1 run and you got bases loaded and she's the last batter, 2 outs. She'll do it. She always comes through, but she's going to take it as far as she can. Pitch on the way.
That looked pretty good, man.
Pretty nasty change up there. I think if Grooms could have sat still a little bit on that outside, he might have gave that to her, but Grooms had to go get it. Let's see if she moves. She's going to drop down her knee right here. Yep. Boom.
Yeah, you're right.
So
he got it.
That's going to be really hard for him to give that strike on the outside if she's dropping her knee.
Yeah.
That pitch is going to be a high ball.
Yeah.
I like that pitch. I like the pitch. I mean, it is high. It's on the letters, but that's not something that a lot of umpires call, and, I mean, they should because that's the rule. It was right on her letters. So full count here to LD. See what she does with it. And she's going to hit it down the left side. That's foul ball number 1, as I told you.
Well, that was a little in, but it's too close to take.
Yeah, yeah. She'll protect the play. I'm telling you, this kid would. She's known for it. She 9 times out of 10, she always comes through with a big hit. But she's going to take a pitcher, all 7 plus a couple more, or all 6 plus a couple more. Here we go. LD full count, no outs. Pitch high, ball walk. I know she's probably not very happy with that. Probably wanted to hit.
I'll take it.
Taylor Smith up to bat here. LD at first, no outs, 5-0 your score, bottom of the third. Taylor struck out her first at bat, I believe. Let's see if she gets a little redemption here. Ball high.
Yeah.
A little bit spread out with the feet. Pull them together a little bit so you can stay up through the swing if you do decide to swing.
Got my electric hand warmer going now.
Pitch on the way, ball 1 already. That's going to be a called strike. Good pitch, good call. 1-1. He likes the inside better than the out, and I think that was all over. I'm going to say she painted that if I was guessing. And she did. See that follow through? So that ball, she did she's trying to do it again now. So that is a door handle, or I guess you don't call it a door handle, but that's away from her. So that's she's throwing I guess what you'd call a curve in on it. You'll see her hand go across her body too. That's the same pitch. A little high. She's trying to get it across her body there to throw the curve instead of away from her body, like pointing her thumb towards first base. Yeah. So you'll see here she's going to roll. If she throws it again, it looks like that's what she's going for. Same thing. Yep. Puts that spin on it. Bobbled it second, then bobbled again. That's going to be safe. LD on the air.
It's Lucy's supposed to slide there.
Oh, you can hang that up. She'll run over somebody before she does. Phoenix Moore up to bat. Nice job there.
I think you got to slide there.
Taylor to get the bases advanced there. Second baseman just bobbled a little bit. Moore up to bat. Pitch. Foul ball. Good cut. Chin just left her body a little bit there. Took out towards second base. Or towards shortstop, I'm sorry. Let's see if Oliver keeps coming with it across it here. It's going to take a little of your speed off, but it does put a little bit different spin on the ball. She does float that a little bit.
Look good. I'd like to get a few of these runners in.
Yeah.
So by the time we get to the fifth inning, we got maybe possibly a 10-run cushion. I always appreciate that in the colder games.
If it's going to be close, I'd rather be close the whole way. Or if it's going to be a blowout, let's just get it over with. But ball high. I would like to say I felt like we took more swings at the ball the first two innings than we have this one. Or the first inning we swung the bat better, way better than we did the second or third. I feel like we've let a little bit go. I don't think Oliver's pitched real bad. I think she's just right off the mark, and I think we've let that go. She has gotten a little high here, but she'll bring it back down. She's giving us pitches we can hit, and we're letting some go by us, taking her all the way to the full count a lot of times. I think you want to be aggressive at the mound. That's how you get up. That's how you get 4 runs in the first instead of 1. Pitch on the way. Ball high. Oh, caught it. Dropped in there. That's going to be a strike 3 called on Moyer. Little floater drop there.
Let you watch that one.
Yeah, it dropped. We won't be able to tell where it crossed there, but we'll see where it starts. That's way high, then drops. So he got her on the drop there. That could have went either way. It was on the outside.
Hoffman?
From this view, we could have seen where it hit her at there. Hoffman's up. Nice hit up the middle. Be fielded. Toss to second. Bobbled. LD's going to take home on the air. Smith will take third, and Hoffman's on first. She's going to take second.
And the
nobody's going to go get it, but Smith will score at home. So series of errors there.
And then the runner goes to third.
He's going to hold the ball and let the bleeding stop.
My goodness, a lot happened there, guys.
Brielle on a hit. She will get credit for the hit, but she will get third base on the error. And Coach Neal's going to talk about it.
Let's see if we get. Yeah, that play's just got to be made there at second.
Yeah, and
that opened the door
to. Definitely don't do is make compound errors after that. So I mean, if you miss the play at second, you just stop the bleeding and get it to somebody who can control the ball and stop the runners.
Yeah, just right there, shortstop did a great job fielding it. Oh, I'll tell you, the ball ran off the runner. Did you see it?
Yeah.
So I guess I can't blame the second baseman there.
Well,
I think it hit before it ever got to the second baseman.
So the thing is, 1, she's got to be there already, and 2, she's got to take an angle that doesn't put the runner in her way. So she's got to be to the outside of that second base way earlier than the runner, which she's playing quite a bit off second. But if there's a runner on, you want to cheat that just a little bit. You can't leave early, but you want to put a cheat on it a little bit. Mason up to bat. Here, 2 runs scored off that, so 7-0 Summertown here in the third, bottom of the third. You hate that for Culleoka because, I mean, you don't want to let runs score on them. Swung on and hit towards foul ball towards third. And if she would turn her hips there, she might hit that one pretty well. Still swinging with all her arms here. Come on, kid. Open up your hips. I like to put a string on her hip from back here, and then
So,
she starts
do you
to swing,
think
yank it.
which one do you think she likes the most, softball or volleyball?
It'd be close. It's a close tie. I think she likes volleyball. I think she'll like it more this year because she'll be more involved in it because she only played really JV last year.
Yeah.
But I think she likes it. But softball, I think, is probably her sport that she likes a lot. And the girls that she plays softball with, she's been playing with since forever and a year ago. So, and they get along extremely well, that little group of them.
So there's another run.
Keep your head down, step, and turn your hips. Keep your hands back until your hips go. Come on. Got to be a dad for just a second here. Hit the ball, kid. Dig it out, run it out. Got a chance, throw, out. Nice hustle there, but had her on the high pitch, took a swing at it, and that'll be out number two for Culleoka on Summertown.
And that flips the line up to Carden.
Felt like she raised up on, or swung up at that ball quite a bit and got the bottom of it.
Of course, Carden's a good little setter in volleyball.
Yep. She will lead us off again. This is the fourth time through the lineup, I believe. She's going to sit on that, hit it towards short, bobbled it short.
Yeah, if you bobble
no throw.
If you bobble it against her, it's.
If you bobble it in softball, you got a hard shot at it. But especially with Putman speed.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Parsons, who had the great, excellent bunt last inning to move Putman around. I think that's their idea here with that 1-2 combo.
With the 2 outs, though,
Carden,
probably won't see it here.
You won't see a bunt, but you're probably going to see a slap.
Yeah.
So, which can do the same damage. Definitely, if she can put it in that shortstop hole right there, that would be ideal. She's going to show bunt. They're going to get Carden just like last time on the fake bunt, get her to second. I wouldn't be surprised, and a lot of people don't bunt on the second out, but I've never been scared to. Depending on your batter, your situation. I've had kids that bunt the ball way better than they hit it.
So is the third baseman playing to where she might be expecting one?
She should be up just a smidge. If not, she should be walking. Now she's walking.
Yeah.
But if that's what happens here is the third baseman's got to give up third. They got to just quit on it. If they're going bunt, then the short's got to get there first. And the third baseman there started backpedaling to third. Well, all that does is get in the way. She needs to field out. Now, she doesn't need to play bunt here. Shouldn't be with the 2-0 count. Pitch on the way. Nice little slap. That could be damage done, and it is. Nice job there by Parsons. That's exactly what you want from a slapper with 2 outs. Exactly what you want. Nice job.
4 runs on the board this inning.
2 go to her for RBIs right there.
Okay.
So that's going to be a consistent thing this year, I think, is seeing Putman get on, hopefully, as a leadoff, and then if she's got nobody in front of her, let Parsons move her around, whether it be fake bunt or slap or move the ball, however you got to move it. I think Parsons got some speed, too, so we'll see if she takes a little kick at it right here, get out of the pitch, high. Fake bunt. She's going to take 2. She pulled back.
Yeah. And that was a strike?
Yeah. Did he call it a strike?
I don't know.
No, I think it was a ball. She got it back out of the way. That's been safe. It was quick, though. You always tell your bunters and your not bunters.
It's the new graphic.
So Parsons advanced to second. Let's see if she goes here. I think she will. Pitch. Ooh, should have cremated it.
Yeah.
Front foot moved out before the pitch was coming, or as it was coming, her front foot picked up, went out. That kills your chance to hit an outside slower pitch. Anything off speed then is tough to hit. Parsons holds it second. Short should be fading third here. 2 outs. Pitch, hit, over short. Nice hit. Picked it up off the ground nearly. Good hit. Got interference at first. No signal yet. Should have been. Ball's bobbled. She'll take second with a stand-up double. She'll get the one she's going to, so second's good. Nice hit there. Good score by Parsons. That'll put it at 9-0. So they're trying to
10? It's 10-0.
10-0. So Will's getting his cushion runs here.
Yeah.
Get your lower half ready, kid. Be aggressive here. Really dead bottom half last time. I can say that because she's mine. I mean, I claim her all day. Put a bat on it right here, Ace. Ball high. Smith stays put. Nice job by Grooms to hold on to that one. Grooms having a nice day back at catcher. Oliver having a good game pitching, and she's doing her job, she's throwing strikes, and when she does, we're able to put a bat on it. So can't fault her. She's done her job.
Oh, it's about hit her.
Tried to deliver a little bit of outside, a little slide there. 2-0 count, 2 outs. If you're going to pitch Aisley somewhere, that's where you pitch her. And on the knees, stay away from waist high. I'd like to see her yank one here. I know she'd love it. Pitch. High. She's a very disciplined swinger on a high ball, that's for sure. Three-0. Does not need a walk here. Needs to hit the ball.
Think she'll swing away?
You bet you.
Really?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Pitch on the way.
She sure did.
Center field. Ground ball. Smith's going to score. I am saying that right. That is Smith. I know she's new to us.
Oh,
let me make sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, that's right, Emily.
Yeah.
Nice hit there by Aisley. A little grounder up the middle. Good job by center fielder for Culleoka to field that one and get it in. Neil's going to talk again. That's his second visit, so she is going to come out.
Yeah. All right, we'll take a break then while they're doing their change there. But bats have certainly come alive here.
Yep.
All right, well, we'll be right back.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
Cell phone plans at an affordable price? Only at LE Wireless. When they say wireless for all, they mean it. With yearly plans as low as $5 per month, they say it's the best $60 you'll spend on unlimited talk and text. Ask about their monthly and family plans. They'll succeed in meeting your needs at a price you'll love. And no need to go elsewhere for accessories. Already a customer? Their referral program can put even more money in your pocket at LE Wireless, located at 300 Ellingson Street in Lawrenceburg. Call today and ask about their free phone promotion.
Want to take the next steps in taking care of your health? Tennessee Valley Allergy Services can make your goals a reality. Their team of doctors, nurses, and medical professionals are dedicated to providing allergy care and treatment, such as drops and shots, to fit your exact needs. Their expert services are for anyone ages 2 and older. Whether you struggle with environmental or food allergies, they've got you covered. Discover a better you at Tennessee Valley Allergy Services, located right next to the Zaxby's in Lawrenceburg. Book online or call 931-325-0757 to schedule your appointment today.
All right, so Lucy's going to face the new pitcher, KD, or Oliver's going to go to catcher. That is one of her natural positions for sure. I did not see where Grooms went.
So Williams is the pitcher now.
Is Grooms at – no? Okay, so she might be taking a break. I did not know, but that's Jay's daughter, so I know that bunch. So first pitch ball. And I believe I don't know where she was playing here. That's 2-0. She had a smash of a hit in the first or second inning. Rocket of about first inning, yeah, she's the one that scored several runs there. So 2-0 pitch, 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs. Pitch in the dirt.
Hitter.
.30.
I don't know what middle school is.
I know it's 10 after 4, but I don't know what they do on after 3. If they do anything at 3, I'm not sure. Pitch on the way. Foul ball. That was a 3-0 pitch. She'll take
It's amazing. I've been doing this live streaming. This is my 4th season. I still haven't learned what all the mercy rules are.
Yeah, it's different for every level of every sport and baseball. I mean, it's always different.
They've and in baseball, I think last year they instituted some kind of time limit for middle school baseball, like 90 minutes.
I mean, here comes Aisley's going to score. That's ball 4 on Daniels. She should have dropped and ran there. She'll get the base on balls. 2 outs.
Taylor
Smith up to bat. Had a good hit last at bat. This is our 2nd time through the lineup this inning. We're still in the bottom of the 3rd. Yeah, that's great. I'm trying to see if anybody changed out there, but ball high inside. Turn your shoulder into it. Don't take it on the elbow. Ball 1. It's hard to come in after 3 innings or after 2 and pitch for younger girls. I mean, coming cold.
Yeah, literally cold.
Yep, ball high. She's got a real active arm, a little bit quiet with her bottom half there. She get out a little bit bigger with it, stretch it out. Pitch on the way, 2-0 count, 2 outs. Inside low. He wants to give her one, but she's got to hit his own here. 3-0.
So next game is not until March 3rd against Forest for
they play 3rd, 4th.
And that'll be home. Yeah, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Yeah.
Foul ball on a 3-0 count, and Barry has told the last 2 batters it's a 3-0 count after they swung at the 3-0 pitch.
So the next game will be Monday at home versus Forest. Of course, the matchups against Forest are usually pretty strong.
Yeah, they're a strong team. Yeah. Normally, really disciplined most of the time. Pitch outside. Oliver tried to hold it in there, but it was running away a little bit.
Of course, the one thing to see with Forest, if they've got a really good 8th grader, they'll move them on up to high school.
Right.
Because they can still do that there. 26, Phoenix Moyer.
Yep. So, yeah. She's holding pitcher to the pitcher, her hand, and you can't do that for timeout. If you want time, you have to hold it to the umpire. We saw that bite us a little bit last year in the state tournament. Yeah. If you remember, a kid was holding up time and they pitched it, but she was holding it the wrong way.
Oh, okay.
And then later on, we actually had it happen, and she was holding it the right way.
Teachable moment.
He didn't give it to her. But that's something that some kids do that when they're in young. At Dixie, I see it a lot, but they should always hold it to the back umpire. But that's the free hand because your bat's holding in your other hand. Nice cut there on the pitch to be a strike, fouled back.
Head coach Jody Putman gave me a bunch of VHS tape of 1985 T-ball, a team that we were both on.
Oh, wow.
And I've got that digitized. I need to share it.
Ball inside. Nice pitch. Just a little in on her. Bring it up and in. Nice job by Oliver to snatch that one.
Timmy Koenig's calling me, and he's at that baseball game. I wonder what's going on. I'll have to.
You might check it.
I'll check
Hopefully
that.
Hopefully there ain't an injury or nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what you don't want for sure.
Maybe Jake hit a home run.
Pitch on the way. Nice hit there.
There you go. Smart base up.
Got 1 at 2. That'll be 3.
Yep.
So that'll end the inning. 12-0 is your score going into the top of the 4th. So we'll take a quick break. You're listening to Middle School Softball on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air, when you need us, we'll be there.
Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns.
All right, we're back. Top of the fourth. 12-0 your score. I'll try to find out. Pitch on the way. The cold, long inning did not affect her. As she throws a good strike there. She normally gets better as she goes. Does pick up a little speed as well. Called outside here. Pitch on the way. Ooh, ball high. Hung it.
You know, as I sit here, my hand's freezing where I can barely push these buttons on the computer, and I think, how do they throw the softball and, you know, in the baseball games, how, in the baseball, when their hands get numb.
I wonder how they're out there in short sleeve.
Yeah.
I don't call that very smart.
Oh,
Good pitch there by Putman. That'll be 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes, no outs. Here in the top of the fourth. Trying to find out the run limit, but we'll see. Who knows? Maybe Blue will be able to yell. I should have yelled at him in between.
Yeah.
Pitch on the way in the dirt. Stay down, Scout. Stay down. Don't raise up to block a ball. Snatcher. Pitch on the way. Way ahead. That should have got it, and it did.
All right.
That's a strike 3 count. That's her 5th, I believe. I don't think I missed any. Pitch count has dropped since that. We had a little bit of a high second and third, but she's went her high second. But she's pulled it back in here quick. Pitch high.
Oof.
Not smart to throw at the radio, guys.
They don't have an out on the scoreboard, but there's one way.
Yeah, 1 out, and that was on a strikeout. 1-0 is a count. Pitch on the way. Good pitch there by Putman. And this is, I didn't see her name batting.
This would be.
I'm trying to see where she played at. I think she plays.
Well, yeah, is that third? Yeah.
Yeah.
Carly Davidson.
Okay.
Rhymes with Harley Davidson.
Pitch, strike, 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. No, 1 out, sorry. Wind blowing left to right here. The flag is steady blowing here.
JV pitcher's warming up over there, it looks like.
Ball a little bit low. That might be my second 10 right there. That was pretty close. I gave him 1 back. He was pretty close on it, but that was all over the knees dropping.
You think they're playing JV after?
I think they mentioned it.
If they're warming up over there, maybe.
I don't know if we have a full. I mean, I don't think we have that many kids on that are like that didn't play some of the varsity, but they might just mix them in. I'm sure.
Well, I noticed Culleoka only brought 11 players, so.
Are you going to keep broadcasting it? Or
No.
Okay.
I'm taking it down.
Maybe when it warms up, hey. Strike 3 called. Got her.
I wonder
2
if that,
away.
I think that would have been a strike anyway.
2 outs.
Let's see. Nice pitch.
Very nice pitch, yeah. Got her chasing there. Pitch on the way. Squeeze the ball, kid. Squeeze the ball. Good pitch. Could have maybe got the call on the outside, but went off the top of the glove. She just started using catcher's mitt like 2 days
This
ago.
is
She was using her own
Presley
glove.
Hickman here.
1-0. Here comes Putman. Pitch. Got her. 1. Strike 1-1. Pulled her head a little bit. Good cut. Just got to keep your head and your shoulders in it. Start trying to lift out of it.
I think Bo the Bulldog's gotten a little more vocal the past season or two.
Yeah, I've heard him a little bit back there tonight.
Yeah.
Pitch. Good cut. A little late. That was a very good cut. Good cut at the ball, too.
He gets a little more bold every year it used to for softball. Remember, he wouldn't come in at all. He would just watch from the street.
Yep.
Now he must be paying admission now and comes on in.
Well, I think everybody started talking to him a whole lot more, and kids talk to him.
Yeah.
So he's out here at practice every day. Pitch, strike, 3.
Now let's see if the ball game,
and
he
that
says.
is the ball game, he said. So season opener is going to go to Summertown over Culleoka, 12-0. Was a very impressive outing. Not a bad outing for Culleoka either. Nice job there by both pitchers on the mound.
Which, again, there wasn't a whole lot of balls put in play by Culleoka, as far as it challenged the defense. But I'm saying that Summertown didn't look like they had that early season rust like you would see in middle school softball a lot.
Yep. Which helps because Cardin is a worker. So, I mean, she works all the time. This isn't an open game for her. She plays softball. So, very impressive outing for her. Good job hitting the ball. That's a huge – normally that's where your rush really shows is coming out and hitting. So, big win for Summertown. Start the season 1-0, and like Will said, the defending state champions, so they got a little bit to hold up to. So,
yeah,
very, very proud of them. They look really good to start out. So.
They do. So you got Forest coming up next on Monday, then at CA on Tuesday. I'm guessing they're probably good. I don't mean CA in their high school always is.
They're a little bit newer, so they fell off, but I'd say
I'd
say Jeremy's got them ready now. I think he brought some younger girls up 2 years ago that were 5th or 4th graders or something.
And then you're at South Lawrence on March the 5th. That's so I guess next Wednesday. So you may have I said the 5th. Is that the 6th? So next Thursday, South Lawrence. Malin, that Fisher, his daughter plays for them, and he's talked about live streaming some games. So that one might be live streamed.
That'd be good. I'd say our next 2 are going to be pretty close.
Yeah.
Games.
Unfortunately, I don't think I'll be able to live stream many more of these middle school softball games. Once high school gets going, they take up most of them. But we'll work some in. I think I looked ahead and saw that I could do one at Richland on April 7th. So
yeah, well, I mean, if Will's able to do it, we'll be here. Get the kids on the export so people can watch. So
absolutely. All right, well, guys, thanks for tuning in. Guthrie, thanks for joining us on the air.
Yep.
And Summertown's the winner, 12-0 over Culleoka. You've been watching middle school softball on the Exports Network.
Going the distance with local sports.